I think the camera's on. I'm John Hinkle, the senior pastor of First Presbyterian Church here in downtown Murfreesboro on the corner of College and Spring. It's your Saturday morning preview of your Sunday morning sermon. Here we are, Palm Sunday. I'm telling you, life comes at you fast. As I said last Sunday, it just felt like the other day we were together on Ash Wednesday, being marked in Christ and being reminded of our mortality, that we are dust and to dust we shall return. And here we are, as we've been talking about, what does it mean for us to live an invitational life? What does it mean for us to invite people to walk with us as we walk with Jesus? We find ourselves in a parade. It's Palm Sunday. That moment when we remember Jesus' triumphal entry into Jerusalem as the crowds lined the streets, throwing their cloaks and the palms on the road as Jesus walked on, being carried by a donkey, hearing the voices saying, "Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord." So this Sunday, we're going to, as we're still talking about this invitational life, we're going to talk about why the invitation is so important, especially in this Palm Sunday, and where really this invitation takes us. Because the reality, as we look at the invitation, takes us to the cross. It takes us to Maundy, Thursday. It takes us to Good Friday. Now listen, it would be so easy, and trust me, I've done it, to just simply go from Palm Sunday to Easter Sunday, two celebrations, boom, and kind of bypass everything in between. But we can't get to Easter Sunday doing that. Now we can, but the empty tomb would mean less to us, I think. Well, let me just say, it means less to us if we do. So we have to go to the cross. And what we see is that, especially where we are on Palm Sunday, so many people, they just kind of stop. They stop following Jesus because Jesus isn't who they wanted. Jesus wasn't what they wanted. And by the time we get to the cross and Jesus is hanging there, the only people left are a handful of women, one disciple, two thieves, one to his right, one to his left. But it's the power of the cross. It's the power of the cross that makes our invitation life-changing. It's the power of the cross that reminds us there is nothing we can do to earn, still, by our salvation, because it is a free gift that is given to us. And whatever obstacles we might place in the way of our salvation, whatever obstacles we might place in the way of other people's salvation, what saves us is the one we're following. It's the one who's on that donkey. It's the one who's on that cross. So I look forward to being with you on this Palm Sunday as we continue to follow Jesus, inviting the world to walk with us as we walk with him. Hope to see all our families that aren't on spring break and are here in town at our Easter egg hunt, which is at the Gray's house. I talked to Meredith about it. I think the rain's going to hold off and we're going to have a great time. And we're going to have a great Palm Sunday. And please be looking at your calendars about all the events that are happening in Holy Week. And I just invite you to immerse yourself, especially in our Maundy, Thursday service and then Good Friday at St. Paul's. Immerse yourself so that you can make Easter morning spectacular.